Hey everyone, this is Tsubasa coming to 21 Games here, and welcome back to Let's Play the 100 line on Last Defense Academy. Alright, last time we went through and did days 8 through 10. We unlocked access to the Leisure Lounge, I'll say I said it, and the Rec Room. The gift-o-matic has been unlocked too, which means we could make some stuff for our comrades. And Hiroko provided the non-fighters an ultimatum, and in this episode we're going to try to convince the others to join this fight so that they don't get kicked out of the academy due to Hiroko's insistence on it. Okay, I'm just going to make sure check something real quick. Okay, so the game's not lagging that much. Good to know. All right. We're supposed to go and talk with Tsubasa to see if we can figure out her situation, but I'm gonna go to the rec room real quick. I'm just gonna go here because I feel like we have new dialogue. All right, so we could get that. Ooh, wow. Do I get you to the target? Didn't Gaku miss you good at this game? We should match sometime. Table tennis. You should ask someone to join me for a game. All right, let's check the U. These guys are so easy to win over. All I need is a prison or two. Dang. No time right now, but I should make a gift for someone later. I didn't get others. He was making many. They're making many for me. No, you haven't, bro. Come on. No time right. Wait a minute. The Santa Claus thing is first used the gift-o-matic. It's nice when people like the gifts I give them. It's like I have their hearts in the palm of my hand. Where's the other one? Make presents, give presents, make, give. I feel like the main character for dating sim. Well, we'll probably go get there eventually. I doubt there's anything in the leisure lounge. It's not really funny. Alright. Give it here 6 training air. Makes ice cold after exercise. No harm. Jump bar on put one time. It was a real ordeal. Huh! I can't lift up at all. I'll just try to break my records someday. It's like so bad once in a while. Sleeping in the same room every day gets boring after a while. Maybe try sleeping here instead. Alright, you sure, man? Okay, let's actually do the plot. Let's actually do the plot real quick. Now you rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a while, the door slowly opened. What is it, Takumi? Is it okay again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. I actually came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figured you'd be hungry. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. Instead, I don't want Hiroko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Of course, coming in. Look at that room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize? I was not expecting much. The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. Just want to be sick. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again, because I feel like sandpaper. I'm starving. Just carved down sandwiches in less than a minute. I'm stuffed, thanks to Takumi. You're a lifesaver. I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you just been living on dry bread since Hiroko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I let my side where I was straight in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? Well, in exchange, would you open up to me? Open up to you about what? The reason why you won't fight. There's some reason I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. This is what you were after from the start. They're just trying to bribe me for information. Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I take advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. I just understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But exchange, I'm gonna want some more moist bread later. She let a deep resigned sigh begin to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down. When I get nervous, it comes out, not just a little bit.
Hey!
When what comes out? I understand when you puke. I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Don't think that Tsubasa always retching. That's why ever fought the invaders, I turned a battlefield to see a vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? You've been able to fight under those conditions when my puke got into your eyes. Could you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them worked. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just pictures of fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Oh, God, no! No, no, I can't keep it! Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She merely pushes me out of her room, tears well up in her eyes. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's afraid that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't believe her refusing. There's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. They feel like she wasn't willing to fight. I can find a way to suppress her nausea. Hell do. Puking is... puking. Eito, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I can help with anything. So what is this about puking? Eito, air at someone's personal health struggles, but this does seem like something I could solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but... First I tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see, that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She has had a successful remedy of her own, right? In that case, it makes it better we just assume she's going to vomit and plane around it instead. What do you mean? Like have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose she used that the bag where she had to. She wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that. What about using... Also, this is a little typo. What about using that gift-o-matic in a rec room? The gift-o-matic? Yeah, and now that I'm here, we just need to make them. Then, seems like it'd be able to make most things. It's worth looking into. We headed over to the rec room to go to check the gift-o-matic. Weird how that discrepancy's there. I think it's just more like a game oversight, or just a script oversight, maybe. A vegetable stick pouch. This looks perfect. Better sure up and hopefully give this her as a present. The materials we need are string, a plastic bag, and a vegetable pouch. String and plastic bag seem easy enough to find, but a vegetable pouch might prove tricky. If it was like I have a pouch, it'd be a girl. I'm gonna negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a vegetable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bags. And so, Eito and I split up to gather materials we need to make the sick bag. Well, now where to start, because ask everyone. If Tsubasa heartfelt, get to persuade her. Talk to the other characters that get her, you should get her. You also need to influence experimental materials and make the gift. Give her, you have to persuade her. Alright. Last Defense Casino, I just read that. Okay, so we could start on the dirt floor. Okay, we'll start on the dirt floor anyway. I think it will end once we get her. Once we essentially just find it, talk to everyone then. All right, let's start with you then. All right. Darumi, do you have a vegetable pouch? If you do, could I have it?
I don't use it. I just stuff up my makeup in my bag. I can drop my beer in the raw dog, so I always end up I'll get my beer in the crack service.
Please don't say that again. Right, you should be careful. I always mention how girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case.
I mean, I might not have one, but I got some ideas where you might find a pouch.
Really?
Back around where we found Eito, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. I'm aware where I was. I could go maybe pick up something from there later.
Can you tell me where it is? Joe coordinates cosmetic shops from Darumi. If I find the pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. God. Okay, so nothing there. Boop. Yeah, because we're supposed to essentially just talk to everyone. Alright, okay, good to know, good to know. Is it going to kill me? You're getting away with them? Still working on it. I told Tsubasa it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she will choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a mech geek. She really knows where her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. Not much, huh? Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day when she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I think I recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
You're at Grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. I've been convinced, sir. By the way, Takamaru, you know I can find a fashionable pouch. Oh, what? Yeah, I know it was a long shot. Okay, nothing new. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad they don't repeat dialogue things, because that tends to be a little annoying, but whatever. Bacteria.
Look, Darumi. I found a plastic bag.
Nice one, Eito.
Why not him down? Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas?
You seem pretty upbeat.
I don't know. Just having fun. Feels like a treasure hunt. Spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this.
I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. He did find one of the items after all. Okay, yeah, says nothing new. Boop. The last area to head to would be the entrance hall. La 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 la. We'll just fast travel here because it's a lot quicker. Alright, these two are together.
Fashionable pouch? I don't know of anything like that. I never even used one before.
Not even once. We don't carry around bags or wallets.
We'd only be targeted by robbers if we did.
We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart.
Yes, we literally keep things in our person.
Reminds me of nights we spent sleeping on the streets. It was me, so I can make it to my sister dearest.
You're pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles do these two go through?
I see another typo.
You can have a piece of string, or when you tie your valuables to your die.
Thanks, I'll do that. I'm gonna find a pouch and just get some string. That's progress, at least. You know what, I'm just gonna pick out every weird grammar mistake. Well, I got a string in a plastic bag when I came up short in a fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Darumi told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Eito outside the school. I'll go check it out tomorrow. So it has forced exploration segments here, but is it limited on my party setup or no?
Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Darumi?
Everyone's essentially just in their room, so no. Fine. Oh. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna save just in case. Honestly, I could probably just cut out some of this, but like, whatever. Oh, no, this is actually a good opportunity for me to get the special present items so we can make some stuff later. Treasure chest space will appear during explorations. Landing on will get a new key item needed to unlock a gift. That too. To give us a treasure-matic guess, you'll be able to make new gifts for gift-o-matic. Make characters spirit items maybe key items to try to light treasure chest space whenever you can. Honestly. Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you.
And that should be in that direction.
Okay, so we could grab that one when we get there. Okay, should I go cut this out? Let's see. So, general area. So you got a couple here. You got a couple locked behind these spaces too. So if we want to do this quickly, we could just grab that one and this one, and make our way there. That one too. So let's see here. Let's have that one. not gonna lie, I think if I have a free time segment where I could just explore around, I will do that. But is it possible that... But I'm gonna save real quick. And I'll probably start cutting out some of this stuff anyway, since it's kind of repetitive, so I'll see you when I find something interesting. Alright, let's go grab this one.
What?
Let's school you! Really? Alright. Let's get this one done. Ear pick. Cool. Let's go back. Whew. I'm still gonna try to see if I can cheese this a little bit. I'm gonna save real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, we should be able to get this one too. Go on. Give me the talisman.
We did it.
Alright, what do I not need? Well, it's hard to it's hard to tell though. I'll get rid of this pump stone. Okay, what? Okay, so can we? Okay, we can stop here then.
What?
Yep. Okay. Okay, it does let us stop there. All right, that's like 3 of them we got though. In all fairness, I might worry about getting most of the remaining ones later, maybe. I do want to get that one and that one though. I gotta spend time chasing that though. So you know what? I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Good. Whew. Let's grab this one.
Quite rare.
Bottle. Okay, so it's gonna force me to go down this way, and that's fine. Burn and kill with fire. Yeah, target spaces just resets that then. I'm afraid of doing another combat though. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. Now let's get this one.
What?
No, it's a depressing story. Oh no. Alright. And we go this way. Catch. Lavender.
We did it.
Okay. I'm gonna not worry about that. I did get like plenty of thingies here. There, and kill with fire. We are close to the target destination, so yeah. I might as well just rush through this then. I'm just gonna dodge the trash. And Eito is dead, but that really doesn't matter for the Hughes fights because we can just bring it back when we get there. And I'm glad the game's like, yeah, let's just be dumb about it. Nice. Look, the we got a fashionable pouch, and I'm not dead. Now we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Oh god, that took a while. But hey, okay. We did get a lot of stuff anyway. And this will just add to our, like, actual, scavenge resource thingy. No. Oh, I can't back away. That's funny. Let's just make this one. Yes, we made a pouch, sick pouch. We did it, Takemi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, eliminate her issues with fighting with us. And of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, we're gonna have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah? What's that? The important people we left behind in the Gyuriza Dojo complex. Next people need to protect. And I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people left behind back in the Gyuriza complex. So it's like what Kara is to me. Not only to eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. Seems pretty challenging. I guess no point being negative. Now swing by your place then. Sorry about that. I just had to say, just make sure nothing happens. Takemi, would you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on a battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Such a cute pouch. Why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just want to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? No. Persuasion missions! Oh, great. Say the right thing to Tsubasa, she shares her worries and convinces her to fight. You choose what starts pressing that twice, the number of options may increase as the number conversation progresses. Choose the right response, and persuasion rate will increase. Bring this sketch 1% successfully persuade her. Even if you fail, you would try again for the last failure point. So don't worry about just your best to persuade Tsubasa. Well this is gonna be fun because I want to see the dialogue trees we got here. I already told you I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park.
Oh.
You don't need to worry about a little puke, Tsubasa.
Why'd you say it like that?
Of course I worry. I can't help it if I get puke all over myself, but it'll still cause trouble for everyone else. The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke. No, there's no way I can fight. I'm just gonna do everyone a favor and leave the school without a fuss.
And I think we just wait it out. It just goes bad, or it just progresses in a weird way. I started suddenly getting her belongings. She's really gonna leave. Wait, Tsubasa, give me another chance. It doesn't know her about that. She used what I gave her. She'd be afraid of puking anymore. Yeah, I know, game.
It's because it comes out when I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park.
And we could just.
I know I'm going to puke if I ever fight against those invaders. And it's gonna get everywhere. I mean, I don't mind if I puke on myself, but I know you guys would get caught in the crossfire. Puke flies farther than you think. Plus, it smells and it's slippery. No, there's no way I can fight. I'm just gonna do everyone a favor and leave the school without a fuss.
This is the perfect response, actually. Whoop. There you go.
Just use that sick bag.
What? This is a sick bag? This vegetable sick pouch. It just looks like a regular accessory pouch. Never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't be embarrassed to carry this around. Public. If you're gonna spew into this. And we can cause trouble for anyone else. You can drink whenever you need to.
You don't need to be afraid anymore.
So how about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? That is not enough, bro. Tsubasa? I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your picking issue is to be solved now. I can't just speak in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. Of course, Tsubasa can't handle the puke itself, but everyone would see her do it. I know that's not time to be embarrassed, and there's part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
But I can't handle getting teased for my puking anymore.
Your voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. Don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I need to eliminate Tsubasa's hangups for vomiting and get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again.
You want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad. I'd cry in secret and puke some more. That's why I decided before I went to middle school to avoid any situation that made me nervous. To live an easy life free of any puke. That's why I can't fight. Because if I fought, I would definitely puke. I think that if I puked in front of everyone here, the same thing would happen again. They would be repulsed and give me a mean nickname. I'd rather die somewhere on the streets than be ostracized and called Pukette again.
You just get this over with.
That's a cool nickname.
No, it's not. It's just an insult. So I guess you're making fun of me now too. And it's like, why don't want people to know that I puke so easily? Damn it! I'm in the carriage right to the opposite instead. I'm gonna give her a switch. I'll never been there.
You
Yay.
wanna know my... It was
Alright, we could
Phuket.
just essentially...
Do you know how much
I'm just
like-
pressing the,
or how the... It was hard each, that's
confirm button
why
on
I
this, so
decided
it's just
before-
advancing it. Okay, that one worked.
We wouldn't make fun of you.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others. A few of them could be mean.
Darumi.
What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever called me Phuket, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot. No! I'm too scared. I can't do it. I don't want to get ostracized for puking anymore.
This is not a good answer, by the way.
Don't worry, they're all good people. There's nothing to be scared of.
You sure about that? How can you even say that? You only known them for 2 weeks. Stop making things up. This is a serious issue for me. I guess it was too much asking to trust people we've basically just met. Alright, honestly, I will say... Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it after the persuasion is done, though. Alright, we know...
It was Phuket. All the bullets... Do you know how, like...
And we know the
or it was
answer
hard
she
each
wants to
spectator,
hear.
I think that if it puked, they would be repulsed.
This one.
I'll puke with you.
What? What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out, so I'll puke with you. That way we'll both sure have the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for puking.
They're gonna have to make fun of me too.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here, right now if you want me to.
Tsubasa stared at me, she was trying to figure me out. I give her a main of all luck as I could in return. Unless Tsubasa go through this alone. She gets made fun of, then so will I. I continue to meet her gaze in silence, and feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, and 2, and I continue to meet her gaze without even blinking. And suddenly her expression relaxed as I'd gone through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
Yes. Puke with me? Are you crazy? How'd you get like this? It was the reaction I was expecting, but I got her smile at least. Now, how long it's been since I had a real hard with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. No one ever imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she is actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa, and I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I have no idea how tough things have been for you. But as long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you'll see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place Tsubasa feels like she belongs. Memory serves. Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. You already got... Is your memory that bad? Yes. She hung out there every day when she learned how to be a mechanic.
Huh?
Do you mean your grandpa's workshop?
How did you know that?
Takamura told me. I'm gonna read there every day, he said.
Yeah, tinkering machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you do need to worry about me that much. People get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong.
So my face lit up with emotion being talked about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how car is to me, then... Do you mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If your grandpa's workshop is that thing that matters most to her, then maybe. Maybe that could be your reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop.
Let's just be not caring.
I see.
That's it. You see? Did my story bore you?
No, of course not. I gotta put my foot in my mouth again. Okay. I'm failing this on purpose anyway, so why not?
Because of the way machines are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course I failed a lot too, but Grandpa would always cheer me up with his belly laughs. Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he'd never kick me out. Even when his granddaughter was a good-for-nothing puker, he'd always look after me. That's why I love his workshop. It's the embodiment of his kindness. As long as I have his workshop, Damn it! Talking about my grandpa's making me homesick. I miss you so much, Grandpa.
In all fairness, I think the up option there would just actually be perfect there.
Let's make Grandpa again, but I'm sure it's impossible. Better get kicked out of school or I'll die on the street anyway.
And what about fighting alongside us so you're not kicked out? So let her head and feel silent. Still needs one more push. Yada yada yada. Okay. I'm doing this on purpose, so it's gonna take a while.
All like but machines are. I'd get. Of course, I failed a lot. Fail as much as you want.
All right,
Tsubasa.
stop that. That's enough reminiscing.
Anyway, we're running out of time. That's enough reminiscing.
Stop. Shut up.
You're the one who asked. You should have stopped me if you weren't interested. I'm gonna tell you now.
No, it's not that I'm not interested. I put my foot in my mouth again. Okay.
Because of the all but I'd get. Of course, I failed a lot. No matter how much, even when his granddaughter.
Got this one.
Your grandpa's really nice.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal grease monkey who always protects his granddaughter. His workshop is his castle. My dream is to one day take over his workshop. I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's workshop forever.
Okay.
You know, his workshop might get destroyed.
What? Why?
Remember what Siri said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. Your friends, families, and you'll dear for your lives in a Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. It's been a while since I did that.
But was he just lying?
Yeah, shitty Siri might have been. I don't think everything he told us was a lie. I lie about a lot of things, but this is actually the only true thing I said. The Tokyo Residential Complex was attacked by tons of invaders before we brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true.
So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too?
It's entirely possible.
No way.
Oh. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that our loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us. And protect what matters most to us together.
No! Listen to me, Suzuki persuaded someone.
Fighting to protect humanity, to protect my grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that?
Of course you can. You don't do alone. You don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together.
I'm not making any promises. I need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what I really want and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay?
Sure, that sounds great.
Okay, and thanks, Takumi.
No. I do it to Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. There are 4 people left to convince: Ima, Kako, Shoma, and Gaku. Of the 4, Gaku seems the most likely to hear me out. He does seem like a bad guy, Maybe a little landish and noisy. I'm not sure I get on board. Maybe a little annoying. Okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. So time to waste. Grab the sandwich offering and head over to Gaku's room. Okay. Whoa!
This is such a dump. Huh? Why would I fight? Because I'm scared, obviously.
I'm feeling good on the sandwiches I brought him. Gaku real good reason why you won't fight.
I mean, how's it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out just got to fight them.
You get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. So it's better to find and live longer then.
I'm telling you, I can't. I can't help that I'm scared. I'm cutting all you be fine fighting those monsters. You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple screws loose.
It's not like we want to fight either. We have another choice when to protect what matters to us the most. We don't defend the school and when the TRC Togura's complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If we don't fight the invaders here, they might be killed.
People I care about? I don't have anyone like that.
What? But your family?
I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in.
I was up falling silent. An idea God gets such a pass. I see. Sorry, I didn't know.
Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex.
But are you sure? When Tokyo residential complex goes down, everyone dies. You might not have any family, but you have people you don't want to see die?
I told you I don't. I struggle with looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm looking out for him, number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home.
Wait, hold on. Just hear me out.
I told you I won't fight. You risk my life so much. Then bring me money. Money's the only thing I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. Money? Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. You're not gonna pay me. Get the heck out of here. Shoot! Shoot!
Gaku push you out of this room. Ow! Oh, that didn't work. See, the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. I mean, nobody has the money here. We're basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. I can't pay money, man. I can give him some sort of gift instead. I have to bribe him with something else, and he keeps on getting him open up to me. Let me try making a gift for Gaku using a gift-o-matic in the rec room. We'll get him to open up for me. What's something he wants? Something with monetary value. No point in trying to think of something of my own. I'm gonna ask the others see if they have any ideas. Okay. Yeah, I just had to save. I just had to save to make sure everything was fine. Yeah, so the non-fighters are just doing nothing anyway. And I think, are we able to talk to everyone else? Yep, we can. Okay. Let's talk with you real quick. I picked into the worm and saw Hiroko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hiroko?
I'm looking over the footage of past battles and making a record.
A record?
A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data to tell how much we've contributed to this war.
She's been doing administrative work. She's really going to get along with. She's brilliant and capable. Isn't that a lot of work?
Obviously. You think I want to go do this boring work? Well, I don't, but it's still important. We need to keep these kinds of records. Or they might not try to shortchange us when it comes to reward when the war is over.
Reward?
Didn't I mention it? These invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Sirius said, at least.
No, that's true, and we're not fighting for free.
That's why I'm documenting all this for you, so that doesn't happen.
So the rewards for taking on invaders. Let me use info later. I'm trying to get Gaku on board. We're getting paid for this? By the way, do you know if there's any Gaku might want? Sorry, never mind.
Alright. Second floor. Let's go to second floor. The classroom time to shine. Yeah, price for Gaku. What about clothes?
Clothes? I guess outfit's always patched up.
Doesn't have a lot of clothes or money to buy more.
I see, so he doesn't have the means.
So I think he'd be very happy to give him clothes.
I could just bring him any old clothes. I want to be something he likes. If I'm gonna get him clothes, I need to research his taste.
Alright. And the next area to go through would be here. If we go this way, we should just get to the training room.
Something Gaku might want. What about some needles and thread?
Huh?
Needles and thread? Apparently Gaku's good at sewing. You seem like no amateur. Once he looked at embroidery in my jacket and got all worked up. He was all like, not bad embroidery. I could do something like that easy. So Gaku can sew. So why is Gaku such a domestic side to him? When do you think he learned how to sew? Well, he's the oldest of a big family. After having to sew up the clothes his brother had done day in, day out. He's got good at it. Big family? That's not what he told me. He said it was an orphan. Apparently he's got over 20 siblings. Like, holy shit, right? Because every family's got their issues. Wait a sec. I mean, just our elder foster kids live in a group home. That's the case. Just has got a family after all. I should make a note of this. Guy's got a family of foster siblings. I was... What? Nothing! Alright. And the last one would be in the first floor. Darumi's just in the hallway. I've been using this a lot just to progress with the plot anyway. Morning, so it's sunny outside then. Oh, oops. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Look, Takemi, look what I found!
What's that?
A surgical scalpel! I was wondering, so at somewhere else I found an old hospital! I retrieved the debris and gave it a whole surgery kit! I can't believe I found such a nice blade! It must be my lucky day! Just think how much use I can do by cutting you!
Darumi swung the scalpel. She ran down the hallway. She's acting like a psychotic slasher.
It's cause I am!
Oh no. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea what present to get for Gaku.
Present for Gaku? What about clothes?
Gaku's always wearing patched up clothes, so a gift related to clothing might be good. I'll do give him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he will say his own taste and style, but the chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low. Apparently Gaku's good at sewing. He seems like no amateur. According to Takamaru, Gaku can sew, and pretty well at that. And then what about giving him a sewing kit? He'd be able to make whatever clothes he wants and even keep wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needs to. I search a gift-o-matic for sewing-related gifts. A few minutes of searching. A sewing kit. This looks good. The materials I'll need are needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. It's all materials. Getting them all is going to be a pain.
I was wondering as somewhere else I found an old hospital! I retrieved the debris and gave it a whole surgery kit!
Lighting Darumi was found in a surgical facility. They might have needles and thread for stitching. Also should have scissors. There are medical cotton pads and metal work in place with the cotton.
Okay, I'll go explain tomorrow. Have Darumi show me being in hospital so I can gather the materials.
Ready to go find some more scalpels by cutting, Takemi?
Hey!
You mean to look for materials to make Gaku's person? Darumi!
Darumi?
Hey! Why you give me the finger guns?
Cause it's great!
Alright, let's get out there and murder someone.
Why not? Oh, we real good murder?
Okay, take me to the hospital, Darumi.
Yo! Okay, we'll get better if I get lost!
Oh boy. Right there. Another exploration segment.
Alright, okay, I'm back. I just had to use the restroom real quick. Should we go and grab this? It's a bit of lag spikes there, but like, whatever. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab that, so B or B. Alright, let's grab whatever this is.
Wow!
Dragon illustration.
Alright, I'm gonna check the map real quick again. Is that all the ones we could get then? That's all the ones we can currently get at this point, so I'm not worried about it that much. Also, there's a thunderstorm near my house, so I'm afraid of the power going out. So we'll see how this goes. If you guys hear any loud rumbling noises, that's probably why. Now that I think about it, I think this was not a good idea to record today, but like, whatever. Inspiration. Doesn't really matter then. Cause the safest way would just be go that way, which is going to be where I'm actually going to save. So I've been kind of safe scumming this a little bit just cause I lost at some point. In the previous one, one of the characters I had died, and I really need him alive. But like, whatever. I know. Okay. Also, there was a new enemy being this thing, and there was a tutorial that it inflicted a debuff on me, which I skipped through because I was doing off-screen fights anyway, so whatever.
My turn.
But anyway, this is still fun.
Here we go!
Okay, well, we could attack this spot here.
Okay, okay.
Attack this spot here.
Say when.
Let's go!
Like, yeah, he's deep.
Here we go!
Oh, that was pretty loud. That was like a loud. Kill you.
Fine. Unalive yourself.
Just gonna debuff you.
It's killing game time!
She can't kill them, but like that's fine. At least he won't just move that much. I'm gonna put you here just to swipe you. Like, I think I'm doing like pretty decently these fights. Ow, that's a lot.
Here we go!
Oh, that was a lag. Oh well.
Seriously depressing. Fine.
Nope.
I've got this. Here we go. Take
Walk.
that. Good to go. Take this. Let's go.
I'll just end this here, because really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we have voltage for the next enemy encounter we triggered, just because it doesn't carry over.
Oh, nice.
So I'm not really worried about that. One. Whack it! Alright, good. And we're just getting stuff here. Darumi's feeling blue motivated. Put go trap. Post get poison chalice. Get it snort some happy candy powder. Get it for a show out. You know where she may become addicted. Alright, that's more. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Jump it! Gimme.
This looks good.
I should have min-maxed a little bit, but like it's fine. Alright. Alright, I got all the materials.
Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I shall go back to my room and play depressing game.
Okay, stop it. Listen, I know this is an M-rated game, but you can't keep bringing it up. Boom. Nice. More materials is a good thing. Someone can have all the tools needed for any project. Enhance an expert. It's better than a machine. Yes, the Zone Kit's done. I've remulated Gaku's room with the newly made gift.
It doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never gonna fight those invaders.
Sorry about that.
The only way to convince me that with a sack full of money. The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me?
Yeah, I figured you could use the sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you could just keep them in the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right?
Alright, I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes.
Yes, it's a pretty good reaction. Till Gaku's expression is softening.
Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave it to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type.
Did the localization here have fun? Yes. No, I'm not asking if I just stay for this gift. More like a gift so I could get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? That is gonna be annoying.
Why when I fight? Isn't it obvious?
Hey!
It's because I'm freaking terrified!
I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't and I won't. I mean, you tell me. How can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them? Seems like you're the ones with a few screws loose.
Oh man.
Well, get out and tell her match as a hero goes septic for me. If you want me to fight, then let me grab them boobs.
She'll kill you. Couldn't convince him. If I want to get Gaku to fight, I need to highlight the benefits of him.
I get dragged to this complete...
Let's get this one.
You're such a chicken.
What's wrong with being chicken? What good is being brave if it gets you killed? You think that's gonna work on me? You're talking to a guy with no pride. If you want to get me to fight, bring me cold, hard cash. I'm not risking my life for free. I'm not some do-gooder superhero.
This one. Boop.
Did you know the invaders have bounties on their heads?
I feel like if I didn't do this, it would just go back to him asking for their tits.
Bounties?
Yeah, pretty big ones. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash.
No freaking way. So you think this could be a way out of being broke?
No, not just that. We should have a chance of hitting the big and getting rich! Let's do it for the money! Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. This may hint that should participate in coming battles, but Gaku wanted to take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money?
Yeah, I do. Real bad. You have no idea how long I've been broke. I'll gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout.
Then,
If I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the TR's Tokuritsu complex would be safe too.
isn't it a good thing?
No way, it's not fair.
Not fair.
I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks at the complex already gave the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Fair? That's what I'd be thinking about fair.
Shut up! You grew up in a happy family. I don't hear crap from you.
Gaku started breathing heavily, she shut me down. His hatred towards society abandoned him as Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us until his hatred's addressed.
Hey!
Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. So I asked Gaku about his past to see if I could find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself.
Why did I have to work this much? What did I do to deserve this?
Messed up.
Why isn't that voiced?
So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home, but we got nothing.
Hang on.
Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help any of them. I wish they'd all die. I will never, ever, ever fight for any of them.
Okay, that one's fine.
Not everyone in the TRC is a bad person.
No, they're all trash. They've never helped me once. None of them are worth saving. All those losers in the Tokyo residential complex can all get killed by the invaders for all I care.
Okay, that's probably the answer we're looking for.
You tearsy bootlicker, duty head, dumbass! I hope you all get eaten by the invaders!
It's no good, I failed! Okay. Yeah, I know.
You want to know how many? 7. I worked every day until I was
Get
about
this.
to collapse.
It sounds like you've had it hard.
Shut up, leave me alone already! If you feel sorry for me, give me money!
It's no good. I failed. I am failing this on purpose, and this thunder's actually bothering me.
7. I worked every. It all went to running the group home.
It's like this.
Well, I want to help you.
Shut up! I didn't need your help! If you feel sorry for me, give me money! After that, you can bring me a rich girl like you to knockers!
It's like Shaolin feeling is the opposite effect.
You want to know? 7. I worked. It all went to running the group home. Isn't that? So I asked. Well, politician. I went to company. There's no way I'm gonna. I will never, ever, ever fight for any of them.
Save your siblings.
My siblings?
Takemura told me. You're the oldest in a group home and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the accomplice gets destroyed, they all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre the entire family. Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seemed to hate the complex at large, there's no way he just abandoned his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger.
No, I'm still not fighting.
What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed?
They're not my family, so we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me.
What's wrong with you? You might be blood related, but you're still family.
Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life would have been miserable. Those brats can go die, 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 die.
I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
We're getting somewhere. What's with this guy really? Get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. I keep saying that as that. Whatever. Gaku, why are you so angry to your family? Would you mind telling me? I need to abate Gaku's anger to get him to fight. So I try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks.
Let's get this one here.
That's just how kids are, though.
Well, I'm just a boy. Life is a nightmare. I'm the only one making sacrifices. How's that fair?
There's something I consider Gaku when he gets like this. I need to do something to get him to express what he's really feeling.
The reason I was every cent, I'm the one, and despite all that, they just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them.
You sound like a mom.
Why'd he say it like that? You calling a mom? I would have killed for a mom. Bring me a rich nurturing video will give me all the chicken titties I want.
Don't make it sick.
It reminds me of that Zexo episode.
The reason I was I'm the one, and despite all that, they just they treated. If anything broke, I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them. They're little parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Oh, give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 you stupid brats! Die, 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 die!
Enough already!
Shut up!
Not until society gives me what I'm owed. I turned into such a piece of trash because society sucks. It's all society's fault, not mine.
Ah, you're gonna get a Joker arc, aren't you?
And despite all that, if I must have mended their clothes without their, if it weren't, I could have, damn it, just die, 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 die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
Yeah, just saying nothing there progresses that.
Damn it, die. They can all die. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. But then why? Why does anyone imagine them being killed?
Start crying!
It's because you don't want them to die. Not really.
But if you think about it, it'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life.
It must know about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings.
You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it! My life sucks! Was I abandoning my previous life?
Get there.
Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either.
I'm not noble.
Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you. Like me, for the ones waiting for you at the group home. Just fight for your family.
I never asked all those brothers and sisters, you know. My own parents didn't want me, so Eddie's family, they just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them, even though they can be a million miles away from all I know? My whole life, I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them, their family. We might be related by blood, but the only family I've got, you know.
Of course. There's something wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight them for two?
Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this.
Sure. I understand.
Thanks, man. You're a decent guy. I feel better about myself now.
Listen, you can only do that if you... Nah, it's not. Stop crying. You only look cool that way.
I know he's trying to do a JoJo character pose there.
That's the reason. That's why he's doing that.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Day 15. The announcement played like usual and I got out of bed. I only get word beat just in the morning. But then... how could that be? Okay, here's the thing. This actually seems like a... I'm gonna check something real quick. So, BRB. Yeah, you know what? This seems like a good stopping point. I keep having to just mute my mic because of the thunder and lightning sounds that are happening. Those sounds of thunder. So hopefully, hopefully I don't have to record this all over again. I'll be really annoyed if I have to. Okay, so I'm gonna put a save right here because one of these explorations I just gotta get over with. So yeah. If anything, I think if anything, if I have to record anything else, it'd probably be the Gaku segment, since that's when it started raining a lot. So yeah, in the next video, we're gonna continue on to see what's gonna go on. I wanted to just keep this episode going on so I could convince those two people. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.